Hey everybody, thank you very much for sticking through the break. Let's get back to the Baer Saga 2. Here we go. Poor caravan morale causes a -2 willpower penalty in battle. Maintain sufficient supplies and rest in camp to improve morale. Which we need to do now. Yeah, right away. There we go. Oh, we're out of supplies though. Oh, God. Oh no, so what do we do about that? You make your way across the broken bones of the former trade town, curious as to what's inside this building, which is still somewhat intact. The structure groans as you enter, and you hear yourself whispering, "This isn't worth it." After a quick survey of the room, only two things stand out. A stone with strange etchings resting on the broken mantel and footprints in the dust near a small door in the wall. A gust of wind blows up from the chasm and the whole building creaks. I know you're there. I'm here to help. The small door creaks open and a child looks at you. Come here, you say. This place isn't safe. Her red hair catches the light. Alette! You shout, I can save you! You reach for the child who is terrified by your appearance and words. She slams the door closed and the building shutters. Wooden planks around you snap and you barely have time to flee before a large section of the structure crumbles off the cliff. You sit in the dirt staring, emotions knotted in your throat. Did I just watch a child fall off a cliff face? That's depressing. Ivor stands stoically by Ivan's pallet, watching the mender's breathing. I took a lot out of him. Out of everyone. No doubt. A lot of families lost members out there. So why even follow me? I get people killed. I'm not doing this again. You can't see the number of people out there still alive because of you. Nothing I say will change it. With nothing to say, you look down at the resting mender. The spell weaving took a toll on him. He looks as bad as me. Before Baer can respond, Oddleaf abruptly enters the room. Good, you're here. It's the Ravens. They're trying to leave and some of our people want to go with them. What? Why? We nearly went over a waterfall in ships and lost a lot of people, following some Valka across floating rocks. I'm not saying any of that is your fault, but people are scared. They've made up their minds to go, and they'll leave whenever you're not looking. And the Ravens have been holding supplies this whole time, and they're trying to take off with them. Juno and Harkin are trying to talk sense to Bolverk, so it's desperate. As you make your way to the door, you turn to look at Yver. Why won't she ever look at me when she talks to me? Another Varl isn't going to help that situation. I'll stay here with the mender.
Now stand down, or you'll be missing more than your horns.
Stand down, you son of a yacht!
Oh shit! Oh, it's getting real. It's getting real. I can't calm him, his fury. Here they are, just as I said. Bolverk's lost his mind. Take him down. Ah, the poor caravan morale, god damn it. Wow. We gotta kill him? Jeez. That's sort of drastic, I think. This will get his attention. A small poke in the back of his giant ankle.
What have you done?
It worked. Bolverk, hear me. Oh, that was easy. The clansmen chatter as Juno converses with a dazed Bolverk quietly. Haken grabs your attention. Get ready for a confusing conversation. He motions to Yrsa, one of Prince Ludin's bodyguards, who is wiping her pitch-covered hand with a rag on her way over to you. Clever trick, witch. This time, things could have gone really wrong with your fire. We just crossed the chasm on Mender Magic, and you're worried over a little pitch and flame? Her smile is both amused and condescending, and it takes Hawkins' laughter to break your glare. She's got a point. There's no sense telling Ursa not to play with fire. She'll do it anyway. She smiles and nods to you before returning to Prince Ludin's tent. Strange, that one. Stranger than Bulwark being tough as a damn sunder. Yeah, should have mentioned he's a berserk. Probably the last of his kind after Einertoft. The Varl King laughs at your blank look. Berserks lose themselves in the fight. They're strong as cold bears and just as wild. Hard to say if they're friend or foe in a fight. So Amender magics us over a chasm and you two decide to kill each other. Caught him trying to take off with supplies he'd tucked away. Couldn't let it happen. A cool anger glistens in Hawkins' eyes when he looks at Bulwark. Hiding food when we've got people starving? I don't think the others ever even crossed his mind. All he knows is to look out for his own. You stare at Bulwark, pacified by Juno, and wonder if it would have been better to kill him. Whatever his reason, I hate that some of ours are going with him. I don't understand their choice any more than you, but that's the way of it. You wonder what will happen to them all. Cast the bone into the air? I can't read the words sometimes. You glare at the clansmen and Varl settled among the ruins of Ormsdal and feel the rumbling growl in your chest. Everyone will be ready to leave as soon as you start walking north.
I won't fall for that stupid fire trick again.
Volka ignores your comment.
The new members from the other caravan will probably need a beating or two.
Think it was stupid of me to challenge Hakon?
Not really my place to say.
Since when has that stopped you?
The shield maiden grins.
We could have at least waited to hear their plans first, then decided.
You play it too safe.
Your way just landed us on our asses.
We make it to Bindal, get a job, and things get back to normal. We always survive.
And what about all those dredge?
If they make it across that chasm, it'll be war. War's always been good for business.
Volka smirks, but her face hardens as Juno approaches.
Bulwark, can I have a word with you?
Haven't you said enough?
I'll hear her out.
Well, I won't. I'll finish the packing.
The two of you watch Volka stomp off, but not too far.
She's protective of you.
Get on with it!
I know your ravens need work. Without work and coin, this banner of yours is worthless.
You step toward her, towering above the tall Volka, though she stands resolute.
In Borsgard, we made an arrangement for you to protect this large cart until we were away from the dredge threat.
They're across that damn chasm. That job is done.
Agreed, but the cart you've been hauling has become too troublesome. It needs to be sunk into the deepest waters around.
You grunt in disgust.
Welcome secrets.
You would turn down the Mender Council's coin?
Where's the coin?
Payment upon completion. You have a Valka's oath. The Blue River to the northwest will be your best option.
And if I just leave it in the woods somewhere?
I will know, as will the other Valka. Besides, the Ravens always finish their jobs. That reputation means everything to you.
You growl, but she's right.
Fine, the Raven's oath. It'll be done.
Juno nods and walks away. Volka watches her leave and returns to your side.
Now what?
Now we have a job.
Some of our heroes are injured and need to rest. Oh, yes, they do indeed. So, we need to find some supplies, too, and I haven't really looked into how to do that lately. So let's see here. Let's get out of the map, first of all, because I'm pretty damn sure that's not what I need to do. A scout points into the distance with a smile on his face. Walking that direction, you begin to hear the strangest bickering between two Varl. Now you've done it, Judd, says one Varl with a large shield and spear. Kept on until others heard and came nosing about. The other Varl glances your way, nods politely, and walks toward you while shouldering his axe. Don't mind my brother Nock, he's a worrier. Nock steps closer and shoves the other Varl with his shield. Jut Varl don't have brothers, and it's warrior. Volka looks at you with amusement and confusion. None of the other ravens seem to know how to react either. Your next step better be in the other direction. Not the nicest way to say hello, Jut says, extending his hand in greeting. Not hello, you daft fool, Nock says, slapping Jut's hand and pulling on his arm. The crazy-looking one wants us gone. Jut looks genuinely confused. I've never said goodbye before hello, Nock. Most of the ravens are now suppressing chuckles at the absurdity. Kill them? That's pretty brutal. I feel like they've been more or less cordial up to this point. We're not after food, are we, Nock? Nock says, no, well, yes and no. Judd agrees, yes and no, that's right. We'd fight with you. For you, he means. Nock, we'd fight for food, but we'd fight with this lot. You can join if you'll shut up. Several mercenaries snort, trying to hold back laughing. The two Varl smile like fools and fall in line. That was entertaining. That was an enjoyable experience. Alright, we need to camp. Although morale is great right now. How do we... Alright, we need to find the way to acquire supplies. Where is that? Yes, yes, yes. Down to normal morale now. There's got to be something I can do. I suppose not. We've got our heroes over here. We're still waiting, of course, for their injuries to be addressed. We're really running low on people, too. My God. Well, okay.
A magnanimous dispensation.
Frozen soul! Goodness, that scared the hell out of me. Thank you for the hours of entertainment you've provided. Thank you very much for the tip, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, well, I suppose we just march on forward then. There we go. A group of new recruits from Borsgard and the previous caravan are loosely gathered behind Mogan, a skilled thrasher with a scar across his face. Felt like a good time to introduce myself. Mogan. I don't care. Thought you were Rook's man. Good man, Rook. Too good, though. He couldn't enjoy the lack of gods and rules, the chance for fighting.
There's a few rules to being a raven. Most important is following my orders.
Of course, yeah. But what about this giant cart that Valka has us lugging around? Something in his tone signals a primal warning inside you.
That has nothing to do with you.
Well, the way we see it. He motions to the fighters around him. She's no longer around. Let's break it open and look at our riches.
We're mercenaries, you idiots. We're paid to run jobs, not steal from who hired us.
Is any of this making sense to you?
He ignores her. He's only interested in what you have to say. Back away or I kill you in front of your friends. Nervous glances bounce between Mogan's posse. A couple of fighters step away, followed by a few more. Pathetic. But not a bad test to see what your new recruits are made of, right?
Challenge me again and you're dead.
Just keep us busy in all this chaos and you won't have to worry about me again. The axeman walks away. Either brave or insane, you could use more fighters like him. We are running zeros. Like, across the board here. I'm honestly not sure, like, how much longer it's gonna let us go. A commotion draws your attention into the nearby woods. You're surprised to see a small group of dredge. Some which you've never seen before. Engaging one of the new recruits from Borsgard. How'd these feigned slags get here, you ask, though no one has an answer. The tattooed fighter is noticeably drunk, but he lobs 2 black axes in quick succession at an approaching scourge. The axes find their mark, shattering stone armor. Now, let's keep watching this. The man throws another axe, again scoring a hit. His confidence is bolstered to the point of muttering a victory chant. With his last axe in hand, he heaves the weapon, but it goes wide. The scourge closes the distance and slashes the man across the chest before signaling for reinforcements. All right. Let's get our higher level guys in here, I guess. Let's get Folka in the lineup, too. Why not? That sounds fun. And then Mogan. Ah, yes, our Thrasher. There we go. Spar and Bercy. It's sort of an Oregon Trail-esque. Yeah, it's got some Oregon Trail vibes, doesn't it, Clem Dog? Yeah. Ego Sensei, I am digging it. It's been pretty good. Pretty good. We have no renown, so I guess we're not doing that. I have no items either. So, there we go. Okay. Huh. Call the week. Wow. Killing blow grants an extra turn. That's pretty good. Probably not going to do it this time around, though. I think I need to whittle down this armor. Bam, baby! Let's see here. She is melee. Can you get dysentery? I hope so. Adjacent allies take half damage from attacks. That's pretty damn good. I'll have to keep that in mind for later. I think I'm just going to end her turn. Well, you know, I guess I might as well do this. It does use willpower. She's probably not going to get hit here.
Careful, one of those slingers is going to hurt a rock. Oh, goodness. Pish posh.
Alright, he's the one with the Tempest. Okay, then. We got to get back there. He's already getting whittled down. Move you up. Mogan has the Bloody Flail. A series of strikes each randomly attacks strength or armor. That sounds awful. Sounds like a terrible attack. Oh, they've got a bunch of ranged units here too, don't they? That's no good. And we have like none. Seemingly 0. Forces an enemy back in initiative. That looks good to me. Look at the scum machine! I absolutely heard him say scum machine. Okay, we gotta stay away from the explodey rocks. Let's just go up here. That'll probably work out. We have 2 Tempests in this team. So if we can get one of these guys up in this area, we will be quite well off. I think I very well might go with Call of the Week here. Full willpower. That did not go well. I don't think I used that properly. Oh, man. Yeah, that's the explosion. Ow. He's dead. Oh, my God. That was fast. Jeez. All right, well. That's unfortunate. My God. All right, we're going to finish him off, I think. Yeah. I can't believe they already killed him. It's so sad. The insult is no longer necessary. We'll just whittle down the armor here. What is your stance on Oregon Trail being a roguelike? Not really. There's more to a roguelike than permadeath. I guess it is procedurally generated, though, isn't it? Maybe it is. It's not a dungeon crawler, though, and roguelikes are typically dungeon crawlers. The Roguelike Developers Conference would have more answers for us there. We'll have to ask them. We'll have to consult their official book of roguelikes. We're doing just fine now. Take a little bits of damage, but we'll be okay. What is your special move here? Bloody Flail is not going to work out too well. I think I might go up here, though. Let's just hang out in the back. Oh, I should have just earned willpower there, actually. It would have been a lot better. Would have been much more useful. Okay, here's this. Spar as the insult, but we'll just take off armor.
You have returned.
Grenader! 21 months, Grenader, thank you very much. For the resub. Bam! Took a chance on the 90% roll, it paid off. I think we'll even go Tempest here, actually. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Full willpower! Booyah! Grenader, thank you very much, man. I love the animation on the attacks, it's so good. Not necessary. No more just posting of random lyrics, please, in the chat. Necrofiend. Sort of not at all relevant. And takes up a lot of the space. There we go. This was a much smoother battle, I'd say, compared to the ones we've had up to this point. Bam. She shouldn't be in range of that, right? Suppose we'll find out. Oh, we might not find out, actually. Yeah, I think we're going to be through with it right here. There we go. Hell yeah. The axe-throwing mercenary slowly gets to his feet, gently rubbing his bruised chest. Damn. Broke my favorite flask. And just when I could really use a drink. That stupid move will get you killed. But it impresses the women. I mean, look at me. I'm a guy who needs fancy chicks to impress women. Maybe not. You give her a look and she just shrugs. Hey, Delusional. Name's Ollie, if you're interested. I grew up in Boer. He could be talking to either of you, but you just stare at him until he backs away. Oh, I love that. We should camp, I guess. Ravens in the air as ravens approach, Ollie says with a slur. Is that a good sign? The small village ahead looks well fortified, with a few bodies outside the fences being picked clean by the birds. Darkest green, Twitch triplets. Thank you very much for the resub, my friend. Appreciate it. 27 months, jeez. Your caravan moves closer but stays out of arrow range.
Whoever's in there wants to be left alone,
Volka says.
but it could be our best chance for supplies around here.
Yes, it could be. You grab the Raven banner and advance on the town, dodging a warning arrow. We need supplies! You know who we are, who I am! A few moments pass before several more arrows zip past you, one grazing your shoulder near an old scar. I think we got a charge. We have 0 supplies. The Ravens pick up the song, crooning harmonies which unsettle the villagers as you all rush the barricades in a solid wall of shields and fury. Am I just rampaging over villagers right now? Is that what's about to happen? I sort of feel bad about that. All of a sudden, we are not the good guys. Oh, boy. Wow, they've got a pretty effective barricade here, too. Oh, God. After the battle, rest in camp or town to heal. You can hover over the strength display for more information. We've also got the wheat caravan. Oh, yeah. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. That thing has 10 health, so I guess I should do that just to be able to actually get through this. There we go. Ow. Wow, that's not insignificant at all. Oh, God. Okay, well, at least we're getting through pretty easily. He's gonna die before he can even do anything. Hold on, does he have a whirlwind? I think he might. Oh, yeah, the Tempest. There we go. Okay, let's try this. Boom! Nice. Very useful. Very good. Okay, one by one now. The pieces fall. Let's go bloody flail on that guy. That sounds fun. Nice. Okay, now I probably ought to try to at least get through one more barricade here, I guess. Just clear up the space a little bit more. There we go. Well done. Ow. And, can I even... Yeah, I don't think I can get up there either, but I can do this. And Tempest is probably going to hurt more people than it would help me, so let's maybe not do that. Let's break through this barricade instead. There we are. Oh, goodness. Sadly, breaking through this one, it looks like was not... Yeah, he's not even going to be able to fit through that. Jeez. So I think I'm just going to bring him back here. He's suffering from the strength penalty anyway, so he's really not the most helpful. Let's bring you right up to the front. You're hitting pretty hard, yeah. There we go. One down. Right on, Jacob. I've got to figure out what bonus that is. What on earth we are gaining from that happening. Oh, Tempest time. Tempest time! Full willpower! Woo-hoo, hot damn! That is good. That is good stuff. Bloody Phil, that could be pretty good again, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. That's just a good family hoedown right there. Oh, there goes the giant. Alright. I guess I should have expected it. Oh, we're so close. I want to take the extra willpower here, but I'm pretty sure that I'd only be able to add on 2 still. And L's not bald. Hey, welcome back. Good to have you. Okay. Do I go over here? Sort of seems right. Yeah, let's do this. Take down another barrier on the other side. Oh, Tempest is good, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Spread it out. A little bit of extra shockwave damage on those guys. I like it. We'll move him over here as well. Yeah, I like this. I like it enough to do it. Mm-hmm. I'm sort of congesting our team a little bit too much over here, I think. I might benefit from spreading them out a little bit more. Well done, well done.
You have returned.
Fort Meow! 3 months. Welcome back to the pile. Thank you very much, Fort Meow. I like that game. Speaking of good old-fashioned wholesome family fun right there. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Not an attack, though. Hold on. That's what we're looking for. Oh, yeah! Oh, God, look at that hit. Look at the damage. Oh, that was insane. That was beautiful. The most satisfying feeling. There's that, too. Oh, my bad. I love that you can just clumsily knock into your friends. It's my favorite part of this game. Oh, this works pretty well, actually. Protected. That'll do. What is my... Hold on, what's my ability here? Oh, yeah, the insult, that's right. I think we'll just take this instead. Yep. Man. One of these days we're gonna get through this without losing anybody, but for now I'm pretty happy with this. Pretty damn good job this time around. We'll just have him rest. Alright. Yeah, suck it, you stupid innocent villagers. That'll teach you to live independently of us and happen to be in our path. Nazuro! 3 months in a row, thank you very much. You kick down the last of the barricades to find a dozen or so remaining villagers huddled together. Some have bows but no arrows, the others have thrown their blades to the ground. A man steps forward. I'm Friedrich, the oldest of us, he says. We've been fighting off all times for Mormsdal for 2 weeks now, just trying to protect what's ours. You won't find us begging for our lives. Volker pulls you aside and says,
They know how to fight, so we'd be stronger if they joined us.
You pull at your beard.
Or I can make them gather food for us.
You're coming with us without your blades and bows. We're not going to tell you. I like this. We're still on 0 supplies, although could be nice to just have more people. Hey, Muglas. How you doing? I'm gonna go with this one. Friedrich pauses only a moment to consider your offer. I doubt you'd leave us with much to defend if I said no. We've got no choice but to fight at your side. You grunt your approval to Folka and she takes over introductions. 14 fighters, okay. And 5 supply... Oh, 10 now, good. Spar, an old wanderer who joined the Ravens over half a century ago, points at the tents on the edge of the village.
Looks like the merchants are still here. Maybe they were being forced to stick around.
Okay. Oh, man. Alright, all y'all wonderful peeps. That is gonna do it for me today. Thank you very much for hanging out. It was a good, fun time. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I may be getting a little bit more of this game in tomorrow. I'm gonna try to. We'll see. We'll see.